now. It's giving my first album vibe. It's giving schmock. It's giving a smock dress now rather than like cinched at the waist. Right, I've been hearing you all night, by the way. You have been a very, very loud audience, especially considering that it's been wet and it's been cold and it's been windy and everything like that. And I know I've been hearing you. So all that singing and all that cheering and all that noise that you've been making has been leading to this moment, right? Now is your chance to truly shine and show off those little vocal cords got going on there, okay? I can't thank you enough, regardless of the weather. I can't thank you enough for making the time and making the effort to come to my show. It really does mean the absolute world to me. I know that we all go to lots of shows. I'm sure lots of you, I like to go to lots of shows too. But it's still a real decision and a choice to be like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make all these plans to go and see somebody. And I can't thank you enough for making, for just giving me your time basically and listening to my music and letting my music like soundtrack the moments of your life. Because I'm such a fan of music. I'm more a fan of music than an artist, and I truly mean that. I'm being deadly serious, and I hope that actually never changes. And it's so I understand just how much music has helped me and gotten me through so much and been the biggest joy of my life as a fan. I know exactly the kind of choices I make when I want to go and spend my time with an artist or with a band at a show. So I can't thank you enough. It really does, and I don't do it very often. So I feel like it's impossible for me to get used to it. I don't think anyone takes it for granted. I just think it's, that's what we do. We perform all the time. I do not perform all the time, and I have 5 shows left now after this one here in Munich. And like I touched on at the beginning of the show, normally when I did do a stadium tour once, but it terrified me and scared the life out of me. That's why I haven't done it again. And a couple of years ago, I did 2 shows in London at Hyde Park, in the big park in central London, and I don't really remember much of it. I remember it being glorious while we were on the stage. I remember that, but my nerves get so bad. And so I sort of have my own version of what it was like. And I can't remember exactly how I felt when I was doing it, but something these shows here have been allowing me to do is, like, every time I do another show here, this being my 5th, is I'm way more relaxed. I still get very scared and nervous when I come up out of smoke over there. But my nerves, they feel like healthy nerves and not like, oh my God, I think I'm gonna die kind of nerves, So I'm learning how to enjoy these shows because I keep getting to do them again and again. And that's a really lovely, lovely feeling because I'm such an anxious person anyway. I'm naturally terrified of fucking everything. So to actually come up here and be like, oh, we're gonna have a good time tonight, and even like with the weather and things like that, normally I'd be like, the stage is going to break and the crowd are going to leave because they're wet and they're cold, and here we are. I had a great fucking night. I had a brilliant time with you. I had a great time. So I really am trying to learn to go easy on myself and actually just try and enjoy everything. But it's, it really means the world to me, and I will treasure it forever that we were here together tonight. So thank you so much. And I will remember it crystal clear forever because of the fucking weather, I'll tell you that. But like I said, now is the time for you to shine. You've been warmed up for nearly 2 hours, okay? So I want to really, really hear you scream this song. This is Someone Like You.